What's up, ladies and gentlemen of the internet and variations thereupon? I'm Merciful Zeus, and today we are starting up Layers of Fear. Now, I just finished the park, and so I was thinking about what to do next, and I thought, what could be better to follow up a first-person exploration horror game on Steam than a first-person exploration horror game on Steam? Yeah, so this is what I've been meaning to get around to for a while now. I was hearing a lot of good stuff about it a little while back when it kind of first jumped on everyone's radar. It's still, if I remember correctly, it's still in early access, so it's still being updated, some things about it are being tweaked, but my understanding is they've been doing a really good job with it. People have been really liking the way they've been keeping up with the updates and responding to people and changing things. I've been hearing a lot of really good things about how this has been conducted. So I'm really excited to jump into it. I'm really excited to... I haven't really done anything on early access before, so I'm excited to kind of jump into something that's been doing it well from what I've heard and, you know, kind of see how it's shaping up, you know, see what kind of a state it's in now, and then, you know, maybe sometime later on, like maybe after it goes out of early access or something like that, maybe I'll revisit it, maybe I'll, you know, see what's different about it, and, you know, just, it's interesting, it's something new. So yeah, let's just jump right in here, see what all these layers that they've been putting on top of the fear are about. Let's go. It's about painting. I know that. It's like exploring this crazy painter's house, and really trippy shit happens. I really don't know anything more than that. But yeah, you know what? That's enough. That sounds fun.
Oh, God. The torment I have to endure. I still hear the scratching in my head. Deeper and deeper, and my hands cut so many times on broken bottles, each night drowning in a cold sweat. But there is a way. A way to bring back what life took from me. The only precious thing.
Every portrait that is painted with feeling is a portrait of the artist, not of the sitter. The head wobble's a little weird, but I don't mind. Ah! It's one of those. The atmosphere. Nice, nice. I love how you can see the tiny... It looks like you can kind of see a tree out there moving around in the wind. That is nice attention to detail. I have no idea what that says. I'm sorry, I can't read that. Avenue, something. It's a dress, I think. I hope that's not important. Dear sir, we would like to ask that you to cease bothering our pest control specialists, so we'll refrain from sending us any more of your highly inappropriate letters. I'll have you know that my mother is a respectable woman and does not take kindly to such accusations. All of our employees that visited your house report absolutely no signs of rodent infestation of any kind, and as such decided not to act further than a prophylactic spraying. Please treat this letter as a final warning, or else the next envelope to receive will be one from our lawyers. That's never a good sign. has never once ever been a good sign of anything. Superior whiskey. Good to know. Sir, I didn't touch the workshop just like you asked, although I can't imagine the mess that's inside. Also, if you care so much for that room, maybe you should pay more attention to where you leave the keys. I brought them back to your office. Have a nice day. Oh, okay. This is actually pretty nice looking, like just visually. I mean, not the most spectacular I've ever seen, but it's got a good look to it. This is Unity, I think. If I remember correctly, I think this said it was Unity. Yeah. It's always nice to find games that use Unity well. It really can be a good engine, people. You just have to know what you're doing with it. The interaction is really nice too. They did a good job recreating the Amnesia HPL engine physics here. Feels pretty good. Cena. Okay. Booze. Truly, this game understands the creative process. Figured you'd be up all night, so I made you a little treat. You know, I bet even Rembrandt occasionally took time off from being brilliant and snored his head off like the rest of us common folk. I know, gasp, in other words, get some sleep, you big dummy. Nice. I can't tell when this is supposed to take place yet. I mean, I'm getting kind of an older vibe from it, but I can't tell if that's just the house. Because it could just be the house. Oh, shit! Shit, well, that was unexpected. Read that? Okay. Right, because he said he had a pest problem that no one else can find. Rats in the walls. Oh, hey! I'm a person! That's always nice to see. Yeah, this looks older. Yeah, look at the clothes. Oh, those reflection maps are nice. Prosthesis. Reading the text doesn't seem to work on this one. Bug report! Oh. Wait. Ah! How the hell did I fuck up the length? Okay, that was odd. Got frozen for a second. At least it came back. But yeah, there's some nice attention to detail here. I'm pleased. Oh. Okay, there are rats. And not in the walls, so I guess we're okay then. That means we're safe. Report card. Excuse from PE. Based on the era, I'm guessing asthmatic. It's always asthmatic. No, doing something art. Good in art, not super great in anything else. Of course. I'm liking the music so far. This is like the most detailed head motion for a game that doesn't actually have a body I've ever seen. Like, it actually feels like I'm walking upstairs. That's weird. Gallery opening last critics. November, no year. Of course not. New Caravaggio as compared to Van Eyck. One Austria critic wished to remain unnamed, but insofar as to invoke the spirit of the great Leonardo, who didn't think of himself as a painter much anyways. I mean, sort of. He did, but like, it wasn't his big thing, oddly enough. I think. Am I getting that confused with Michelangelo? I might be getting that confused with Michelangelo, I'm sorry. Although he didn't think of himself as much of a painter either, so maybe it's both of them? I know for sure Michelangelo didn't. I know that one for sure. This is gonna bother me now. Anyways. This style has been praised for its unique combination of Renaissance influences and more progressive techniques. So attend with the event, the companies would say. Right. Yeah, see? Like, they have the crazy-ass Victorian houses. They have the footsteps and the motion perfectly synchronized to the position of the steps. It's kind of cool. Okay. Clearly things are beginning to happen.
Tumbling all around, tumbling all around, tumbling all around. So funny, stumbling here and there, stumbling everywhere, and I must declare, I stepped right on her toes, and when she...
Critically talented multi-instrumentalist gave an astounding performance last night, one of the most ardent naysayers. Seems that even Anthony Giles, one of the harshest critics, found to see light. When asked if, after witnessing last night's performance, he regrets these words, Mr. Giles gave us a look that can only be described as a mixture of awe and embarrassment. Pressed for an answer, he simply said, yes. It's the fiancé, I'm guessing. Or it's more complicated than that. Galactic Grand opening in flames, disastrous fire at the new department store, leaves dozens fighting for their lives. The majority of the visitors managed to reach the emergency exit in time. Several unfortunate attendees were trapped in the back of the building, having no chance to escape the raging inferno. Okay. Sorry I couldn't sleep, lights are acting up again. The leg! That's why the head's bobbing like that. It's a fake leg and he was complaining that it was the wrong leg. My house? Didn't want to open that one. True story. Did he have an insight into the esoteric? I've always meant to read The Portrait of Dorian Gray. I've heard good things. What the fuck? Let's see the shelf. The drawer. Dear friend, let me ask ask you one simple question. Have you completely lost your goddamn mind? I know you're going through some rough times right now, I really do. That's why I've agreed to let you do those illustrations in the first place, for old time's sake. I even deliberately gave you a trivial task because I expected Little Red Riding Hood to be something you can draw in your sleep. What I didn't expect is to get this demented nightmare fuel you submitted for a kid's bedtime story. There's no way of not losing this, and I already regret agreeing to payment in advance. Please get your shit together. Pretty blunt for the age, but I like it. I like it. Sounds like a version of Little Red Riding Hood I'd be interested in reading. And we have a key! Sorry to make it up to you. Tonight it's all about you and me. Let's make it special. You promised. Good one. Oh, wow. Damn. Okay, so dude's got some issues, maybe. Fuck. Shit. Is this why pink? I know you're not colorblind. It's one of those. The one minor problem with the drag and drop physics interface is if you miss your prompt, it sends your camera flying all over the place. Every once in a while I'm getting a slight frame rate hang up here, you've probably noticed, but it seems like it's smoothing itself out pretty well afterwards, and it seems pretty set. Now I'm guessing this is when things go apeshit. Wow. Sick and tired of us talking through these notes. We live in the same house, for God's sake. Come talk to me when you're done before you go to sleep. Yeah, it's not really a great way of doing that. It's convenient for us now, sure, but it's nice that they're kind of acknowledging the audio log problem. Maybe, you know, what possible use would there be for leaving that? At least that's usually the issue. Breaking all your brushes like that. Get it right this time. I like this guy's style. I mean, I'm assuming this is his. I'm not sure I painted the same one twice. I mean, you can't, like, do a reprinting of them at this point. I mean, that's weird. Anyways, let's see what happens when we unmask this. Well, I'm not sure what I expected. So now something weird's gonna happen. Yep. Damn it. Now we've gone to pretty stuff. Well, I think this is probably going to be a good place to stop for right now, especially considering that my camera's complaining at me that it's going to run out of battery soon. So, I think we're off to a pretty good start here. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. It's got a really nice little atmosphere to it, really nice little strong sense of detail. And yeah, I think I'm going to enjoy digging through this one. So thanks for coming along with me and getting started checking this out. I hope you join me next time. That'll be it for now. Zeus out.